What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back yet again. More Last Day on Earth action. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Thank you for all the love and the support if you're checking out these videos. It's been absolutely awesome on the channel here for the last couple of weeks. I just want to say a huge thanks to everybody. The likes, the comments, subscriptions, the channel continues to grow, and I'm really appreciative that everybody has been enjoying the Last Day on Earth content. So today for you, what I have is a strategy that I saw executed pretty well and wanted to build on this and really test it out for myself and show off a unique and arguably pretty effective way of clearing Bunker Alfa Floor 3 with pretty minimal supplies. So I'm going to say this up front. I tested this once. It works. It does work. You do need some minimal supplies. I have not optimized it yet, so I want to make that just clear up front. I'm just trying to show a strategy that is certainly viable. You can execute this probably way more efficiently than I am going to, but I am going to try to use the least amount of durability for weapons. You could probably go in with some alternate gear as well. You could fully optimize this if you wanted to use like the wall hack trick, where you know, the door trick where you're standing and then you're moving back and forth. You could certainly do that to help minimize some damage and some durability probably. You could certainly bring less supplies to do this. I am bringing some extra supplies just in case we screw it up. I'm still gonna clear the bunker floor. What I need to do is I actually need to get a C4 to continue our raiding series. So as this is going up, I don't believe any raids will have gone up on the channel as of yet, outside of some videos where we did specifically just doing some raiding. But we are going to be starting a raid playlist. This is intended to be a playlist where you can come back, check it often. We're probably going to be doing raids as uploads on the off days that kind of the main content here for Last Day on Earth doesn't go up. So at least a couple of raids a week, at least for a little while. I've got a good raid streak going on right now. I've been recording every revenge raid and every raid that we do. So I'm really excited to showcase that. They're not going to be, I want to just say this up front, they're going to be intended for anybody that is looking to raid. If you enjoy watching raids, by all means, continue to check the videos out. We love the support. But it's really intended to just be a database for folks if you're on raiding or you're getting into raiding or raid streaks and you want some good intel on what's in the bases. I hope that you'll stop back into the channel and check it out. So that stuff should be coming. But I need a C4, so I'm going to clear it. I'm going to clear it on hardcore mode probably as well, just to showcase. But I'm going to jump in here and I want to showcase this strategy. We may actually test it on hardcore, but I think if I test it on hardcore, if I screw it up, I'm like basically just dead. I'll probably still go for it, because you know, what the hell. And we could probably do some fun, interesting things and run around. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good strat. You know, one of the better ones that I've seen, and you know, figured I would give it a go and share it with everybody. But first, I'm gonna open some crates, and if you like crate openings and loot crate openings, go check out our loot crate video. We opened every loot crate in the game in one episode. It was wild. It was super fun. A lot of positive feedback. So thank every, you know, if you watched that video, checked it out, commented, subscribed from it, or liked it, or whatever, and that's why you're here. Seriously, thank you so much. It was a blast. Took a little while to set up, but it was an absolute blast, and I hope it was a good, I really truly hope it was a good resource for folks as well, because I want people to be able to see what's in these things. And there's a little bit of variability with some of them, but for a lot of them, they're pretty consistent. So pretty neat to be able to showcase that, at least for me, on the channel, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna clear these out. Nothing crazy out of these crates. A couple I mean, I'm happy to see an AK for sure. This yellow crate is always pretty solid. Ration crate. I got a Glock, so I'm not too upset. But here's our gear. So we got a whole bunch of meds. We got 4 grenades. I think you can do this with 3. We're bringing 4 just in case. I've got an extra set of armor. The one M16 you need a long-range weapon to take out the turret. That's kind of key. You could muscle through the turret, I guess, if you want. Take the turret out with the long-range weapon. And then you do need a good weapon. Sawblade mace is probably preferable. I think you could use the sledgehammer. And then we've got just a good melee weapon. We're going to melee through and kill a handful of enemies the normal way. The whole idea is basically to clear out enough path that we can run, and we can basically just queue all of the enemies and kill them all with the grenades. So it's should be fun. We'll see. I hope I didn't test it on this floor already. I may have done that. Okay, no, I did. Whew. I was like, seriously, like, did I just did this recently, but okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're on floor 3. Again, I'm gonna show you. This isn't optimized, so if you've optimized this strategy, you can say it in the comments to help folks. But just recognize, like, we're not optimized, right? Like right there, you could probably open that door and sneak these guys. I didn't. You can actually. You can definitely open the door and sneak the guys. If you open this and you don't sneak them, that's okay. All right. The key here really is to be able to sneak the big guys and get the majority of the enemies, right? All right. So we're gonna looty tooty that guy. We're gonna blow that guy up. We're gonna use some carrots to heal up here. Oh my gosh! I did not mean to trigger the. That was see, I'm not practiced at this. All right, well, we're just muscling the turret. That was not intended. You can definitely sneak the turret. All right, this is a poop show from the beginning. Apologize. The strat, you'll still get the idea for the strat. So follow me around here. You can sneak past this guy. Open this up, go back into sneak. Melee this guy's face off. You have to just kill this guy. We unfortunately are just gonna have to fight these guys, so I like to draw them out of the smoke here, out of the toxic gas. All right, we'll run through here, head it up here, head it over here. All right, we can melee this guy, one shot him. You need a weapon that does 100 damage, obviously. In it as a crit strike, so keep that in mind. Boop, boop, boop. Take this guy out. Now, with your ranged weapon, you could, if you want to, shoot these guys. It's not necessary, but you can. So do keep that in mind. We're gonna heal up with some carrots here. You can actually get a good sneak strike. Why did that guy see me? Our sneak game is off tonight. That guy should not have seen me. I should have been able to get a sneak strike here on this guy. All right, so we use one med kit so far. We're gonna open this door, but not do anything. We're just gonna melee these guys down like normal. Okay. We'll come collect everything at the end. We're not worried about crates here or anything like that. All right, we got this open. We're gonna crack this open. Again, I should be able to sneak. Right at this line. I should have been able to sneak that guy too. It's not my armor, is it? It shouldn't be. Okay, I don't know. That's weird. Normally you can. Okay. We have to just trigger this guy normally. We're gonna fight the big guy here. Okay, we're gonna open this. You can just clean run by that guy. I actually think, yeah, we can't open that too, so that's good. Any doors you can open here, you're gonna want to open. We need the lasers turned off. Stick to the walls. Run around here. Again, I should be able to get a sneak strike on this guy. All right, that one worked for whatever reason. We'll use our main heal here. I didn't bring enough melee weapons. Okay, so bring one additional melee weapon with you. All right. For this strat. Use a little bit of Glock. Again, melee there, not Glock. I'm not practiced. I said that up front, okay? I set the stage. Don't get mad at me. Melee. Melee. All right. Open the door. Open this door. Okay. We're gonna heal up. Here's where it's gonna get funky. I'm gonna do double Glocks just in case we get in trouble, okay? We've got about half of our armor left, which isn't too bad. We've killed a handful of guys. What I want to do, I did not want to trigger that guy there, but that's okay. We're gonna trigger that guy there and get him to start moving around. That actually isn't too bad for us here, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so trigger that guy. We're gonna run back up this way. All right. Okay, we're gonna run back up and run back up. What I want to do here is I want to start triggering the zombies. Okay, make sure they trigger. And I start up here, which is going to be a little bit different than you may see or may have seen. Okay, then gonna hop into here. You're gonna use some heals during this part. You can use the roll mechanic as well if you want to save yourself from some hits. And we're gonna start getting stuttery. Okay. Oh no, I screwed up. I already screwed it up. Here's why. I'm gonna get trapped. My gosh, I'm gonna get trapped. Okay, we dodged it. We might still be in shape here. Although we're really screwed because I didn't clear the one room out. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in trouble. Hey, come on, guy. All right, we're doing another lap here. We had to get a heal off there. That was close. Our frames are taking a beating. But we're moving. We're gonna take the hit there. Get ready for the heals. Get ready for the heals. Okay. We actually might be okay. We have to trigger this guy. We have to... Dang it. Okay. So, we screwed it up. We screwed it up really big, actually. Can I recover it? I think I can. So what I didn't do, what I did not do, is I did not take out the zombies in that side room after taking the turret down. The turret not going down kerfuzzled me a little bit. Okay? And that part is important because we need that room basically open and clear, so that we can quickly run in there, grab the big guy, all right, and then run through there. We're gonna top up on some heals and some armor. I should be able to get that back. I'm also gonna go ahead and craft A machete. We'll take the machete. All right. There we go. We're not going to worry about our backpack. Got a lot of guns. We shouldn't be triggered. So the good thing is all the zombies should reset. So nothing should start running at us. If we could have gotten out of that room, we're in business at that point, okay? We could have essentially gotten out of that room. If we would have healed, we actually had an opportunity to get out of there. But if we were able to get out of there, essentially hit the heal, I guess I could have just been spamming heal a little bit, but run in there, swing around, get the big one following us, get out of those two rooms. We would have finished our last lap, picked up the rest of the zombies, and we would have been in position. I was so close. It was so close. So close. It's not optimized, okay? Just... We need to be able to get our grenades back. So what I'm hoping I can do in here is go and clear out those zombies. I might just fight the big one in there. If we can clear the zombies out and get our things without getting the big guy going, then we'll be really okay. And I can showcase the strategy to its fullest. Now, I also recognize grenades are not the easiest thing to find, but you can find them. You can find them with some regularity. All right, so that guy's not triggered. So everything resets here, which is nice. So we're dead there. We're gonna have to fight this guy, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, he's facing the wrong way. So we're gonna take this guy out. We wouldn't normally have to do this. What we needed to do was clear this. Which, interestingly enough, when these guys reset, that guy turns around. This is actually way better for us. Okay. Not bad, honestly. Not bad. Not bad. And I think I'm going to have to probably shoot this guy. I don't have to shoot this guy. Strategery. Okay. All right. We're getting rid of this SWAT armor because it's not going to make it through the gauntlet here that we're about to get into. Okay, so you can start it from here too if you want to, which is actually probably not a bad idea. Let's get this guy following us. Let's move, move, move. You kind of get the strategy here where we basically just get all the zombies to get interested in us. And we're gonna hurt them. We're gonna hurt them like slow, angry, undead cattle. Now, I like to try to hit as many of these big guys first as we can, because these are the side rooms that are gonna get you in trouble. Okay, like, yeah, dude, follow me. Right? We're just gonna hit. Okay, we were able to get that guy. Stand in the door there, because if you don't, you're in trouble. And this is the one I need to be careful too. I need to get this guy without getting trapped. I missed this guy the one time I did this. Let's get this guy. All right, we're actually looking really good here. And really good, really good. Just don't get trapped. Keep your heels up. Got these zombies. Very similar pathings. Keeping our heels up. We're going to take a lap now is what we're going to do. Because we got to get the other toxic spitters. We're going to get close to this guy, heal. Okay, good dodge there. We are moving. We're moving. We're looking good. We're looking good. Keep an eye on your map in the right-hand corner in case any of the big guys are going to double back on you like this guy is right here. So just get ready to take a shot. Heal, 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 heal. Okay. Then heal. Pop this open. Heal. And take some shots from this. Heal, heal. We got it. We're good. We are going to be good. And now we just got to get to the spot. Take a little bit more damage. And we're here. And now, friends, we wait. We put on our grenades and we wait. And we do want to get kind of where I'm standing here. You tuck back into the top just to make sure that they all kind of funnel to there. All right. But we need everybody basically standing in the room. It's going to get a little crowded in here. These guys are a little slow. So we'll be back when everybody filters in here. Takes, I don't know, a minute. All right. We're back. What we did, we topped up our heals. We put on our grenades. We're right here at the edge corner. What we're going to do is we're going to sneak down. And essentially what we're trying to do is come far enough to the side where we can pop a grenade into this group without obviously getting hit. Here's the beautiful part. If you screw up the grenade toss, if you can't throw it, right? It's essentially not going to be thrown. So you're not going to blow yourself up. It's essentially going to come right back into your inventory like you didn't throw it. You can then repeat this process by stepping a little bit more forward and trying to get the grenade in here. Hopefully we're far enough where we can get it this first go. All right, so it landed. Boom. Okay. That's it. We're going to do this a handful of times. All right, that one was not far enough. Take another step to the edge. You see we dropped it there. We'll back up just a little bit. Kaplooey. Looks like that one we threw. And we just cleared the 3rd floor of the bunker with 3 grenades. And some other gear. We screwed it up royally. And not royally. That was the general technique. Again, you could optimize this. We could have certainly done it on a single run. I do think starting location for the big ones is important. Have plenty of grenades, or not grenades, have plenty of large med kits to be able to heal. Have a backup plan, but you can see if you die here, you're gonna just reset, and you've already basically cleared a pretty clean path through the 3rd floor of the bunker here, and that's really beneficial, right? That's extremely beneficial. So if you do die, you can bring whatever equipment you need to go in there, clear it out, get to your body, get your stuff back. If you want to like clear it out first and then go grab like just your grenades and some heals, you could do that as well. You're gonna see as we ran through, we got hit a handful of times, quite a bit. So do keep that in mind. But now we're just gonna enjoy the spoils. And I'm gonna show you all what we pick up from basically all the zombies here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't also mean to do that. Look at all these coupons we're getting. This was it on the coupons, which isn't bad, honestly. Seven red coupons is pretty sweet. We used 3 grenades, saved us a whole ton of guns. We used a little bit. We certainly screwed a handful of things up here. I'm gonna just go ahead and run through really quick, grab all the crates. I just want to show you what also the 3rd floor has available to it, and then we'll make sure I have everything. And I am gonna go ahead and give this a go. I think on hardcore, just to see what happens, just to see if we can do it, see if it gets super crazy. So let us get through this. I'll show the loot off, and then we'll get ready for that run. Okay, we finished clearing it out. We got at least a good bit of the loot. I didn't grab everything here, but I do want to showcase one thing. So we did basically half the damage that we needed to do by clearing that floor, so I'm not too worried about that. I am going to jump in to floors 2 and floor 4 really quick and just kill a handful of floater bloaters. I do want to make sure that we get this done for the bunker challenge that's going on right now. So this is also not a bad time to give this strategy a try. If you do get in a really tight spot, we're going to bring a couple of M16s with us for the hardcore piece. We should be able to churn back through that, so keep that in mind as well. But again, this strategy will 100% work since you're not using any of those other weapons, because we're using grenades. This will work whether you have the event going on or not. So just keep that in mind. The other thing that we showed here is as a total for clearing floor 3, 15 red, 17 yellow, and 18 green of our coupons, which is really good. That's probably extra lucky, to be really honest with you, in terms of red coupons. I would say the 17 and 18 for yellow and green is probably pretty average, but definitely the red, we got pretty lucky with our red drops there, which I'm happy about. That's certainly really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead. We also did, ironically enough, we have 2 grenades now. We did find an additional grenade in there to be able to do this. So do kind of keep that in mind. But I'm going to drop a handful of these things off. I'm going to drop the coupons off. Like I said, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to jump into taking out just a couple of floater bloaters here. I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to grab some additional loot, kind of gear back up just a little bit, and then we will be back to give this a go on hardcore. So we'll see you then. All right, we're back. Floor 3, reset, hardcore mode. I don't know, that was intended to be like intense or something, and I probably failed at that too. Okay, so here's what we're bringing. We brought some extra M16s just in case we get into some trouble here. Hopefully we don't. We've got an extra set of armor, so we're going to try to utilize our TAC armor here. We'll swap over to the SWAT when we start doing the runs. The thing we have to be really careful about on hardcore mode is everything hits harder. So a lot of additional heals. We brought some extra ones. We might clear out a few additional zombies here just to kind of help to make this, I don't want to say easier, but just help kind of make sure we can hit the flow of this that we need. So, but I do still want to try it. I want to kite as many zombies as I can. Brought a couple extra grenades. This should not matter. They should take the same amount of damage from the grenades, but I've never tested that before. So we're going to give that a go here. And this is how we're sitting. We're going to try to use some melee here, just a little bit. Try to use a little bit of melee. And again, I think, yeah, see, if you do it right, you can sneak this. I'm not that bad at this game. So you could do this on the original setup. Now, I'm going to go back to sneak mode. I don't think this guy is facing the wrong way. Yeah, so these guys are just going to trigger. We are just going to fight these guys. I don't want to get trapped here. Again, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with our play to just kind of make sure. And that was the last floater bloater we needed. You just saw that. So we got down to 1 remaining because I knew I would have the 1. I almost kind of want to kill this exploder. Now, the exploders, I didn't think about exploders. Oh, I didn't think about exploders for this. Oh, that's not good. I'm not worried about the explosion. I don't believe the explosion will kill us. What's gonna kill us is a whole bunch of exploders exploding, and then the parasites. Although if we blow them up without them exploding, we shouldn't have that problem. Okay, we're gonna test it. I'm gonna kill this guy though, the traditional way. I want to keep this part of this really clean. That's gonna be my goal here. We're just taking, that guy just keeps absolutely pooping on us. I didn't think about that. I think I'm correct. I don't think I'll be wrong. We'll find out. You guys will laugh if I am. Oh, I didn't bring a shotgun to kill the big guy. That'd have been nice. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna continue to use the melee that we got. I'm not gonna forget to clear the room. I'm just gonna kill these guys first. Mostly because I could just do that to this guy. We'll chippity chop this dude. Okay, there we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Moving, we're grooving, we're shaking. Just gonna kite all these guys. God, that guy hits really hard. $18 damage a shot. I don't recommend trying to melee these guys. Pop it one more time. We will pull out the old pistol. The old Glock. Okay. Still looking good. Still looking good. Armor's taking a little bit of a beating. We'll come back to open this door because I do think that's where I want to start still. That makes sense. Let's get these guys running at us. I did bring another set of tack armor, so if we for whatever reason lose this one, we're almost out of melees, which we'll swap into guns. Totally fine. I might need to go get the other set of tack armor though. Can still do the same thing here. We can shpaboopy boop this guy. We're gonna shpaboopy boop this guy. Shpaboopy boop is a technical term for shpaboopy booping. Gotta hit this guy one more time apparently. Okay. How's our armor looking? Not great. All right, so this is one thing I am gonna do. So for whatever reason, I don't know if it's this room or if it's because we haven't opened it, but essentially these zombies are gonna take normal damage here. They're not gonna take reduced damage like they do in hardcore. We're obviously getting the extra boost from the M16 damage, but we're just gonna clear that because I think that's a smart play. Again, see, I'm trying to tell everybody you can do this. Nobody wants to listen. I don't know why it didn't work last time, honestly. I really don't. It was really weird. All right, we'll trigger this guy. I want to try to keep this M16 if we can. Again, you could be doing melee weapons here. All right, we lost our armor. Not gonna push this. We'll leave everything here. I'm gonna go back, get the armor, and get back here real quick. All right, we're back. We're shooting some more zombies here. I am gonna again just kind of take out these exploders here. I am out of melee weapons. Unfortunately. We're just going to utilize some M16 just to kind of punch through this quickly here. M16 and Glock action. I'm gonna keep the Glock at the ready here, as we have the active skill for slowdown. So just in case these guys see us. Open this first. So the hard part here, I think, is going to be getting into the toxic spitters and getting that route done. Running through the gas. I think that's going to be the hard part. Because again, I don't want to take many loops for this. That's where we're going to get ourselves in a lot of trouble. And potentially really get messed up. That guy also doesn't explode, so for whatever reason. Because again, we could open this up, but I think running through here to get those guys is going to be pretty difficult. So So we may just not do those guys. Is what I'm thinking. And that would be okay. I mean, it would still be super worth to kind of get the efficiency that we're going to get from still. I mean, you could really do this in a fashion that would make sense just to get the big ones, right? Just to get the Savage Giants and get those guys all kind of, you know, into that spot. So this guy, even, we could shoot this guy through here. I'm gonna do that because I'm a little worried that he is going to poop on our parade here when we run through this door. It's probably worth the extra couple of M16 shots. I guess I take that back. I could run up in here and then run back and grab a handful of these guys. And I'm gonna kite this guy. He got one extra M16 round. Okay, so I think we're ready. We're gonna drop the armor in. I'm gonna bring this M16 with me. Actually, not ready yet. Here's why I'm not ready. I'm gonna go put some of these guns up here and this armor just in case. Just in case. Everything should reset. We should still be fine. But I'm just a little bit of abundance of caution here. So we'll put these away because we're not gonna use them. I'll keep like one spare Glock on me. And probably drop these off. We're gonna need heals, but we're going one run through here, and I'll drop this armor off too, because honestly I'm not gonna use that. So split this down. That seems fine. I mean, I'm not gonna get an opportunity to like use these. So all right, we're going back in. I'm gonna start with where we want to end. I'm gonna grab everything I can along the way as best I can, get as many zombies going as we can. The good part is these guys are still slow until you start doing a lot of damage. And see how this goes. Grab this guy. Need to move quick on this because we need to grab this guy quickly. We could actually grab this guy on the way back if we wanted to do that on the way through. So keep that in mind. Actually, you don't need to grab him because he'll, like he did in the first run, he'll see us through the wall, which is actually fine. Okay, got this guy. Run up. I'm glad I cleared this. Get this guy going. They are coming. This is the part that still makes me a little nervous. It's because we got to run all the way in here. Grab this guy, grab this guy, grab this guy. Okay. All right, this is the part where we're going to start having to heal a lot. Don't get stuck, please. Oh, I didn't open the door. Major blunder. Uh-oh, we're screwed. We're not screwed. We can do this. I'm a master. I'm a master. All right, nothing should have come back. We're gonna be good. 100% gonna be good. Catch these guys on the wall a little bit. Woo! That was actually much cleaner. That was way cleaner. than the other run, outside of that little fumble there at the end, and we still got all those toxic spitters. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so we are looking good. We're actually looking very good. So we're gonna bring these guys. We want to make sure everybody gets in the room. Bring them down a little bit. We'll stand here. We're not taking any damage. These guys are gonna slowly just work their way in here. So we'll wait till all the savage giants get here, and we'll start blowing them up. All right, I'm not seeing any more here. So we've got our grenades on. We're gonna go into sneak mode. Got everybody kind of buttoned up here. I'm gonna just give this a try here. All right, we did drop that grenade. So there's the first one down. All the toxic spitters have met their demise. Okay, we got hit there. Let's see if we can get this one around. Looks like we did. Good shot, good damage. That one did not go. That one did. Okay, so the exploders still did explode. All right, that wasn't far enough. Oh, I'm so nervous for this one. All right, we dropped it. All right, so it took what? An extra grenade, but we did it. That is so good. It's so good. It's so good. This is 100% the way I'm gonna be clearing the Bunker Alpha from now on. Third floor, like, without a doubt. The reason I'm grabbing the things all the way over there is because when you explode them, they fly. That was not as impressive, although 17 military notebooks is quite good. That was, you could be very efficient here if you wanted to. You really could. You could be very efficient if you have grenades. If you've been able to stockpile grenades by running red zones or different crates or whatever the case may be, that is a great use of the grenades. That's so fantastic. That's so good. All right, I'm gonna run through here, grab all the loot just so I can show you what we ended up getting, and then probably wrap this one up. And I hope this was a useful and good strategy for you. So we'll see you in just a second. All right, we grabbed it all. Well, at least all of the important things to me, I would say. So, you know, not too bad. The cool part is we ended up finding 2 Glocks, which is pretty good. We found 2 additional grenades, actually, so that part was cool. Got a couple of red coupons. We got 11 chevrons, 15 total military books, and 12 identification tags, which is not a bad run at all. We're taking out all of floor 3. The majority of the zombies with essentially 4 grenades was pretty sweet. I'm like, I hope you enjoyed the strategy. I also hope you enjoyed just the opportunity to get a look at it and something different. If you have the supplies to be able to do this, you need good heals, you need good armor. Obviously, you need to be a high enough level where you have, sneak and some skills and stuff like that, and the extra health. But like, that's pretty good. If you can save up a couple of grenades, this is a really good way to clear this relatively easily. And again, you can play a little bit safer. You could be a little bit more dangerous if you want and find a better route. You can optimize this surely if you're really trying to get that grind going. So just keep that in mind. But I hope this was a helpful and fun look at taking out the bunker in a unique way. Now I actually need this. Crate desperately to get some C4 for our raids, like I said at the beginning. So that was purely my motivation. Yeah, that was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being here. I'm going to flash some socials. I'm going to close this one out. Check out our other Last Day on Earth videos if you enjoyed this one. We did, again, a huge crate opening, opened every crate in the game. We've been grinding some locations for an hour. We did basic locations, we did swamp. We've got some other ones coming up here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Excited. We're doing a couple of videos a week, like 2-3 videos a week, last day on Earth content, and then like I said, the raids are gonna start coming every other day. Most likely that we don't do those to get that raid playlist going, so be sure to stop in, stay subscribed, hang out with me, help the channel grow. I'd love to continue to grow this thing. It's been absolutely awesome. You guys and gals have been fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, clicking on them, enjoying the content, throwing comments down below. It just makes me feel good, and I love to see the fact that folks are enjoying it. Something unique, something fun. Hopefully it brightens your day a little bit. So yeah, with all that, I've been Doc. We are the Average Gamer Guys. Close it out. Catch you in the next one. Peace.